What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the God Hoods Billionaire. Welcome to Hoods Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about what goes around comes around for Wendy Williams. Let's talk about it. Now, I was coming from the gym and I only listen to audio books in the car. But right before I was finna switch it on to my audio book, I heard the local radio station speak about situation with Wendy Williams, and where she having some health issues and some mental issues, and they saying that she really losing it, like she's unstable and just not in a good space, so where she can't even take care of herself. Now, how do I feel about this situation? Now, I didn't, really know nothing about any of this. I think I had heard something about that like a long time ago, but of course I don't really, pay much attention to Wendy Williams. I've never been a Wendy Williams type of person. But I knew what she was known for, you know what I mean? And when I heard that and then kind of looked into it, it's like, okay, so this is a prime example that I can use for you guys, for my channel. To tell you about the energy that you put out always comes back. It might come back in a different form, but it always comes back, and it knows how to come back and how to affect you. Okay, now, how many times do you think Wendy Williams has hurt someone with her words? And words have power. Words are energy. It's just a sonic frequency. It's just energy, just put into program spells, what we call words. Okay, how many times do you think that Wendy Williams has hurt families with her words? Gossiping, speaking on other people, speaking on their personal business, speaking on personal stuff going on with them that they didn't really want people to really know about. You know what I'm saying? But she took it upon herself to be nasty and speak on those people and speak on their lives and speak on, illnesses they might be going through, or marital situations they might be going through that they might be trying to work out in-house, but she chose to bring that to the public and speak on it anyway. Okay, how many times you think Wendy Williams didn't hurt people, families, or hurt people with her words? Right? She made a living off of it, right? So she made a living off of hurting people with her words. Words are just energy in sonic form, and she used her words to hurt people. Now, you just put that energy out over the years, over and over and over and over again. Now, the universe knows that, somebody gossiping on Wendy Williams not gonna hurt Wendy Williams. You know what I mean? She's immune to that. That doesn't hurt her. So the universe sent that energy back in a form to where it would hurt her, and that's her mental health and her well-being. And now, because her mental health and her well-being is off, and she's I'm hearing issues with alcoholism and things of that nature, she's not able to take care of herself, which is hurting her financially. Okay, hurting her financially also as well. So she's having some financial issues because of that, mental well-being issues, can't take care of herself issues, and it's making her overall, her son is concerned, worried about her life, which we don't, over here at Hoods Billionaire TV, we don't want to speak negative on nobody's life. We don't want to see nothing happen to nobody in regards to their life, because life is precious. But what I will tell you is that this is a prime example of the energy that you put out is gonna come back to you in a different form. Okay, it's gonna come back to you at some point. It will, I promise you. It's going to come back to you. Okay, so you can't just be putting out negative energy and feeling like, oh, it ain't gonna come back. It's gonna come back. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna return to sender. Okay, in whatever form that it takes to get you to understand what you did was wrong. Now, I hope that Wendy get through this. I hope she able to bounce back, and I hope she able to realize that, what, gossiping about people and speaking on their personal business and trying, hurting them just to make $1, I don't think that's the right way to go. I'm praying that works out for her. I'm praying the universe don't just get her too deep. You feel what I'm saying? I'm really praying for it. But, ask Charlemagne. How many times y'all heard Charlemagne speak about energy? You know what I mean? And the energy that you put out, it always returns. Okay, those are just the laws of energy. It's how it works. You know, can't be created or destroyed. It just changes form. How many times you heard Charlemagne speak on that now? Because Charlemagne used to be with Wendy Williams. Charlemagne used to talk bad about people and say negative shit about people. You know, and then a string of events started happening to Charlemagne. And Charlemagne woke up and started realizing, you know what? Being negative isn't the way to go, because that energy comes back. Like when them niggas came up to the radio station and punched on Charlemagne. You know what I'm saying? All them different threats Charlemagne was getting. You see what I'm saying? All that negativity and chaos that was happening around Charlemagne's life. As soon as he changed his life, flipped that switch, stopped being negative, start being a positive human being, speaking life and love and happiness into other people, and being an advocate for mental health, we start seeing a huge difference in the energy that came back to Charlemagne, didn't we? You know, now he's thriving and doing well, getting top-notch interviews, doing well up at the Breakfast Club. You know, now he seems like, you know, the guy, you know. So that's all I'm saying, man. Y'all gotta watch the energy that y'all put out. You know what I'm saying? And if I only reach one person that this affects and they're able to see like, oh, you know what, he's absolutely right, then that's good enough. You know. But I want y'all to understand, man, you can't just put out negative energy. You cannot do it. You can't do it. You can't put out negative energy and not expecting to come back. And it might not, look at Wendy Williams. It might not be that month or that year or 2 years or 3 years or 5 years. But when it comes back, all that built up energy that she put out that was negative, it came back with a vengeance. Okay? Came back with a vengeance. So y'all gonna learn. That's why you seeing in this drill rap and all this shit, all these niggas getting killed, you dissing dead people, you ending up dead, getting shot 50 times and killing people, families and all that type of stuff. Niggas doing football numbers 30-40 years in behind the wall. You know, it's just the energy that you putting out. You know, Nip said it best, man. You want to change them results, switch up that energy. Switch up that energy. You know what I'm saying? Switch it up. I guarantee you'll get some different results. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Switch up the energy. I guarantee you'll get different results. Those are the laws of energy. Just like the laws of gravity. If you jump up in the air right now, I guarantee you're going to come back down to the ground. I guarantee it. Okay? Those are the universal laws, can't be broken. I mean, you can break them, but the consequences are always going to come back. You know what I mean? You jump up in the air, you're going to come down. You know, you can't break universal law. You just can't do it. Okay? You really just can't even break it. You can't break it. There's no such thing as breaking universal law. Like, what you put out is going to come back. You feel what I'm saying? You're not breaking the law. You abiding by the laws. Because what you put out come back. You just not, you know, aware of that. You feel me? But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. It's the guy Hoods Billionaire, big favor, big abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. It's the guy Hoods Billionaire, big favor, big abundance. I'm gone.